Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing a bag of first impressions. This is a new makeup bag I got, so I decided to use it. I'm just going to show you the products we have in here. We have the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation. I'll just say it as I go. So the base is going to be, I have something else in here too that goes before the base. So first we have the Too Faced Hangover primer. So 2 little dots here. I have 2 little dots on my finger. I'm basically gonna rub it on my pores. And I did put moisturizer on before this, so if I look kinda oily, that may be why. These. And my shade in this foundation and most of the Too Faced foundations, I think they have all the same shades. But my shade in most foundations is pretty fair. But this foundation, I use the shade Snow. So this foundation just smells like the other one. Like the other one, Do You? I have that one too. That one I really love. And I threw away my e.l.f. makeup sponge, so I kind of try the Peach Perfect. I really like this one too. I might have to purchase this one as well soon, so. Blend down my neck, and then the next product I have is I never tried this, like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Usually this happens a lot when you use a brush, you don't get all the places, so just go back over it with a big fluffy brush and basically blend. Because a beauty blender definitely does the job better than a brush. But I found myself using brushes because it definitely blends quicker and gives you more full coverage because you're not using water to blend your makeup. So I'm just going to chisel and blend my cheekbones. And I really don't know why I haven't tried this foundation before. This bronzer before. I've seen people rave about it a lot, so I'm gonna just get more. And then after you draw that, I do a pretty heavy hand with bronzer because I'm pretty light, so I try my best to make me look. Bronzer makes me just look a lot tanner and like better, I feel. And in middle school I used to never blend my makeup. I never used to check. I have a scratch on my face there. The primer's kind of bunching up my primer's acting really weird on my face. Do you see that? Do you see that? So if you can see, the primer's like peeling off my foundation in these areas, which is really weird. So basically I'm taking my big fluffy brush and trying to blend, but the primer's That's all the bronzer I'm using. I like the bronzer, I like the foundation. I'm not really sure about this primer yet, but I'll have to test it out soon. Again, and for my eyes, surprisingly, I have a couple things for my eyes. I have this Yes Please Colourpop palette, which I wanted to try, so I bought it. And these are the shades. I really was vibing with the yellow shade in here, so that's why. And then I have this Colourpop Single Shadow and Bouncy. It looks like this. It's like a coppery, greeny color. And then I got this Ipsy thing, which is the Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics and Pulsa. It's a blue eye pigment. So I'm going to use this brush that came in the Subculture palette because that's the only brush I have near me right now. And I'm going to dip into the Yes Please palette. And I'm going to dip into Full Zip, which is this. Full Zip is this white shade right here. And I'm just going to it all over my lid. And then after that, I'm going to use this shade right in here. I'm going to use Spoiled, which is this red shade right here. I'm going to take it on the same brush I just used. And basically I'm going to blend it into my corner eye right there. I'm going to do the same thing for my other eye. This has a lot of fallout. Not fallout, it just has a lot of kickback when you dip into it. I'm going to try all these products, so after that I'm going to take my Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics Single Shadow and Pulsar. It has a seal on it, and these I find so hard to get off, so I'll be right back when I get this opened. So I got it open, and I'm basically just gonna tap a couple times and get some into the cap like this. It's a really pretty sparkly blue, and I'm gonna use that same Anastasia brush. I'm not gonna use a base or anything, so this shade, it is a pigment, so of course you're gonna have a lot of fallout if you don't use a base or a primer, but I don't have any eye primers to test out, so, and I'm kind of just blending. I'm kind of just adding it to the inner corner of my eye and out, basically. Basically, that's all I'm doing. which as you can see all that fallout right here under my eyes. And what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to take it and swipe away. At least try to swipe away. And then after I have that on, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to put, basically that's all for this one, and I'm just going to dump the rest of the powder in my trash can. I still have that fallout under my eyes, but my fault. It's better to use a base with these. I just don't have anything new to try out for a base. And then I have, where did that go? Okay. And then I have this one, which I'm going to put on the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just going to use my finger for the, it's the ColourPop shade and Bouncy. It's kind of a really dark gray shade, and yeah, I know I got some over there. It's a really dark gray shade. It's really sparkly. Yes, I did use my finger, but that's because that's what I usually do. Or I use a makeup wipe, but I don't have any makeup wipes near me. So I've used my resources. So for my eyeliner, I'm going to use this Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner by Too Faced. It seems pretty interesting, so I promise you all my products are not Too Faced. I can promise you that. And the shot, it says right here, don't at me. I thought it was cute, so I got it. And then I have one that says that's the thesis. I just swatched this and it does peel off, so that's pretty interesting. With the blue eyeliner. This always happens when I try to film a video, oh my god. And then I have more products. I have a couple more lip products. So I have this. This is actually a mascara. It's by this brand. If I can, I'm going to close it just so. It's by Ciate London, and it's Wonderland. It's called the Wonderland mascara. And the eyeliner I did like, but it was a little bit hard to work with, but I did overall really like the eyeliner. Just to let you know that yes, please shadow and Bouncy and the Jelly Pong shadow, but you do have to use a base with that one because it is a single shadow. So and I really like this mascara one because it seems to get all my lashes and make my lashes look good, so that's good. Okay, so this is what the wand looks like, by the way. I didn't show you what the wand looks like. This is what the wand looks like. Just let the camera. That's what the wand looks like. It's a really nice wand, and this is what my eyelashes look like. And I'm not going to do all these. Swatches on my mouth. This is what this one looks like. This is what peach, and this is what the swatch looks like. It's really pinky, nude, interesting. And then I have the 9 to 5, which they gave it to me because it was like, I'm not going to put this over top of it. This is what the applicator looks like, which is surprisingly a way different applicator than the other one I ordered. This is what the applicator looks like. The 9 to 5 gloss is right there. And then we have the Champagne Mame. And this is applicator is the, kind of reminds me of the these, which are the brush applicators. And that's what that one looks like. It's a really pretty color. It would go perfectly over this, so I'm gonna put this over this. To give me that, if you ever want a glossy look of a matte lipstick, like, comment, subscribe. Bye.